Alright, so we are back, and I am still lost. I am still lost on how to get to New Vegas, to how to get inside of the strip. I am a toddler, okay? If the instructions and directions are not 125% clear, I will be lost. So I see that there is a thing straight ahead. There's this. And I was looking to see if there was an entry to this, because they're telling me to go here, right? How do I get into here? Right? This is where I want to be. Is it really this way? What is this? Is there a train I could take? Let's check inside. Because they make it seem like there's something. Okay. So. What are these? Inaccessible. This is a commodity. Yeah, we open up the doors. Yeah. Good evening. Good morning. Okay, excuse me. Another bathroom is dark. So what is this?
What is it?
Who are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Hi, Curtis. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things.
Okay.
So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Okay.
Later.
Sniper nest locations? Huh. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I'm trying to see. Give me a second. It's so friggin' dark. So I was in here. Hi.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
Who are you?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang.
I feel you.
Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands.
Shady Sands!
That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercenaries? What for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, this is the first I've heard about the vault.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Oh, nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course.
That voice.
The bounty I describe to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Okay. Hold on a second. Scientific discovery is never so simple as that. Tell me more.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Okay.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy. And you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
So, you said you were the director?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads.
You're doing all these things by all these things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
NCR has a food shortage?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
Okay. What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like Exceptional or Marvelous.
Oh, that guy. Fantastic.
Yes, That was it, exactly.
What do you think of NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. The more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Say it again.
Yes, goodbye.
That's exactly what's going on now. Too many people talking about stuff they have no idea.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Uh-huh.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back.
Sounds like
Then about a
Lutzies.
week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name?
Mm-mm.
Or any of the other mercs?
No. No.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Okay.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Of course. Anything.
Can you tell me anything else about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Exactly how old is Keeley?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old.
Is she a ghoul?
200 years? Maybe more.
How do Keeley and Hildern get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, but I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws.
I'm gonna go back to that place.
Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
So what's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the day.
Okay. What do you think of Hildern?
The director? He's very well spoken and knowledgeable.
He seemed focused on results, maybe not so much on people.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
So Dr. Hildern takes credit for your work?
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
Okay. He mentioned the followers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR. Give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl.
I hear the food around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Okay.
Right. Stay safe.
But what does that mean with Edie? Like, to Navarro? Did they give me a point on the map? Vault 22. I don't see anything. That's the quarry. Edie appears to have some Enclave data. Yeah, so how do I...
Subject E, diagnosis. My name is Whitley. I bought Duraframe Subject E as both the prototype and the last function.
Okay.
I was prepared to... However, as the project was canceled and all... If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave...
So I came here to figure out what the hell... It's so dark in here. I hate that it's dark.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Bitch, what?
You're back. Yep. See you around.
Okay, so that's her. That's where she is. The question is... So is there a place to get out from the concourse? This is where the questioning took place, right?
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Oh, that's the outdoor. Hold on. What is this? Yeah! Whoa!
Hello?
Please obey all weapon laws.
What are the weapon laws?
No loitering.
What are the weapon laws? I don't know what they are.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbidden any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
Yep.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
What else is there to do besides the casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The ambassador and his offices are there, as well as the MP headquarters.
Okay.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultralux, Gamora, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about?
Even though I don't like gambling. What's the deal with the Ultralux?
The Ultralux is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps if you want to go there.
What do you know about Gamora?
Gamora is the favorite of the NCR troops on the strip. If you like girls, alcohol, gambling, and drugs, then Gamora is just the place for you.
What's the top like?
The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there, as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops.
Tell me about the Lucky 38.
Don't know much about it, to tell the truth. That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, and no one's been in there as long as people can remember. Probably best that you just ignore it.
So the Securitron is just like the guy at the beginning, who I was talking to with the cowboy. Victor?
Ask away. Ma'am?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Please, do not stand in the fountains.
Okay, so... PP rooms. Don't be in the bathrooms. Excuse me. PP rooms. Don't be in the bathrooms. Okay.
Hey.
I don't really have anything to ship. I finally made it.
Howdy, partner. You come for a piece, haven't you?
Whoa.
Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome buddy. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Okay. Why is a robot passing off his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me.
Okay.
So the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. You okay over there? Are they dancing in the fountain? Hold on. Whoa, okay, do I go see him first? I don't know what to do. Search the strip, so where's that at? Hold on. Lucky 38. Let me save. Because I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go in here first. Well, that's the main mission, isn't it? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Kinda wanna put my gun up. Hold on. I don't think I have any more, like, books. Let me look. Oh, god damn it. Radio. Okay. Is this the Tops? Is this where he is? Hold on. Wait, where is he? Maybe he is in here. Okay, hold on.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
What is it you do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas.
All right.
Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay.
Have a good time, baby. How's it hanging?
So they're called chairmen? Is he in here? Maybe so. Oh.
Hey, no sudden moves around the boss, got it?
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
What? Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What you have in
To
mind?
start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Two conditions. Lose the bodyguard, and we both go to the suite now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Why do you need to win my trust? What are we talking about?
Don't get too close to Mr. Rath.
Shut up! Ain't that a kick in the head?
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
I'll be honest with you. Securitron dug me up, and a dock in Good Springs did the rest.
House was on to me from word go? I thought I was being so clever. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Seems you dropped something in Boulder City.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
I got questions, a bunch of them.
You got questions, I got answers.
Tell me about the platinum chip.
It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
The chip belongs to me. Hand it over. Now, how's the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself.
Okay.
Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
What does the chip do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons. I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
Let's talk about something else.
How else can I clue you in?
I want to know the factions gunning for Vegas.
Yeah, it's a tricky world out there. I'll tell it to you straight.
Tell me about Mr. House.
A good cat to swing with. Or was, until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the three families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR.
Mm-hmm.
None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening. The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership.
What makes the chairman so special?
We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own.
What do you think of the Muertes?
A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know? They always are.
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement.
Okay. Fill me in about the NCR.
A nation of meddlers, trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated.
Tell me about Caesar's Legion.
Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns. The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're gonna try to take the dam again real soon, and if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist.
See, right now, I don't know who to back. Right now, I'm kind of in the NCR camp only because they have the muscle and the manpower to stop Caesar, and they're thinking about trying to better the wastelands, like food production, clean water. However, that police situation is a problem. I don't like that part. I definitely like the Legion is out of it. The Legion is not in the option running at all. The Fiends are trash. The Cons, I don't want to do the Cons. The Cons runs drugs. I don't want to do that. I don't know, man. Let's talk about something else.
Something else you wanted to know?
Help me understand the scheme of yours.
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them and a way to beef up their hitting power.
Okay.
I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
What makes you think you can succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
And you're willing to commit murder to make this happen?
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
That's funny. I see your point.
It's a game, and games have
What do I
winners
do?
and losers. I prefer the former. How about you? Something else you wanted to know?
What are you offering?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? with enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions.
I don't know.
How's that sound?
I mean, I'm a merc. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. Because I get it. I understand the strip needs to be the strip in order to... They need to be independent. I get it. But I feel like without help from another faction, Caesar's Legion can just roll over this whole entire town because they don't give a shit about the glitz and the glamour. They don't care. They're just here to enslave people and like to get them the fuck out. So, I don't know.
You forgive me? After what I've done? Baby, are you trying to make me cry? I don't know what to say. Words don't begin. The least I can do is comp you the presidential for as long as you want it. This spirit of forgiveness you're showing me, it's enough to make a player rethink what it means to win. You're 18 karat, baby, all the way.
I like how you sound. Why is this locked? Oh, okay, you funny. I like when people give me a reason. I was wondering what he was doing. I was like, where'd he go? What are y'all doing?
Come on!
Thanks. Just gonna... All right. So where did he go? Oh, this is my suite. This is so nice. Thank you so much. This is really nice. This is classy. I'll leave that in there. All right, let's go find him. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Minding my business. Do, 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 do. Jingle, jangle. This the right way?
Ring a ding, baby.
Is this the right area? No. This is not the right area. Where the fuck is he? Oh, this is this way.
Hey,
This is out? Where am I going? 13th floor. See, I'm like, what the hell? Hold on. Huh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. Oh, there's nobody in this room. So, I assume you did not hit it big. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, thank you. Explosives. Oh, god damn it, Bobby. Yeah. Boom. Come on. These are making me happy. I like how there's communal sexy sleepwear. Oh. Wait, was this it? It was. Let me just go through the rest of the room. Excuse me. Whoops. I'm just looking for magazines. Hey, you guys.
How's it hanging?
You're in my way. I'm finna kill your friend Benny. Looks like I got to. I'm not. Oh, it's a key. Okay. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Thank you. Okay, let's everybody in the room? You're not in the room. I need you to be in the room, sir, because I'm gonna close this door. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fight. What the fuck?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Shouldn't you be working for Mr. House? How'd you end up here?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed to be nice. Very, very nice.
Have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
What's Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
Can that actually be done?
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
If I wanted to take over Vegas instead of Benny.
Then I'd have to help you.
Okay, I mean...
It seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr.
Okay.
Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right! It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something. I have to admire your prudent nature. Why get caught up in action, you know? And results?
Should I ask the tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do. Come back later if you need anything.
So he came through and he broke all the terminals? Sub-basement. Okay. I still have to go back and get my guns. The hell? I'm so confused. Inaccessible. Okay. What the shit? Okay, inaccessible. Inaccessible? Oh no. Is this just a big ass maze for no reason? Oh, it requires a key. Okay. Where did he go? Hold on, that's a bobby pin. Thank you. Where is he? So he just left? I don't know.
I dig this crazy slang.
Oh, this. Okay.
This is just swell. Benny vamooses and I'm left holding the bag. What do you need, kid?
Have you seen Benny?
I saw him heading for his suite just a few minutes ago. Looked like a fox that just got caught in the hen house. Maybe you'll catch him there.
Who are you?
Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
I thought Benny ran the place.
Yeah, well, that's the way it used to be. Now that Benny's gone, it's just me in charge.
Got any jobs?
Baby, you stick with me, you won't have to work a day in your life. Don't fret about caps. You just sit there and look pretty for me.
Thanks.
You might have a jaw at Tommy Tarini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts.
Give me the rundown.
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you? Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Ah, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about them, you dig? Don't get me wrong. That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. But my guts say don't go in the basement.
Okay, so are you gonna have the same stuff
Sure,
that he
whatever
said?
You want. Don't be a stranger, doll. I wonder where Benny ran off. Enjoying your stay? Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection. Have a good time, baby.
I want my guns. I'm finna leave.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? Enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Where the F are my guns? I want my guns. I want to leave.
Enjoying your stay? Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
So if I leave, can I get my stuff? Is that a thing?
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaiser will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Kaiser's camp as we speak.
How'd you find me here?
I am the greatest of Kaiser's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does he want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaiser by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very
Who?
important. Here you go.
Give me all my stuff. That's why I'm heavy AF.
Fine by me.
Okay, I went from having no quests to a shit ton of quests. But I need the platinum chip to do anything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go see Mr. House. Do I have it on him? Hold on. Yes. Lucky 38. Is this the end? Or is there... Hold on. Or do I have to go this way? What the fuck?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
I don't like you.
Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
I don't like you.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
Why is it so empty in here?
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
Where to, partner?
Oh, I have to talk to him? Oh, okay. Well, penthouse then.
Penthouse floor.
Hi.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained.
How?
We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
How? What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the 3 families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals.
Goddamn.
Americans especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Okay. I already know about the casinos.
Anything you like, Sugar.
What kind of robots are you?
I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
And what is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
Why? Tell me, Mr. House.
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was.
Okay.
Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
You're a copy of a dead woman?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Okay.
Anything you like, Sugar?
Your move, Creep.
So he's just up here. Hi?
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare, tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the Strip, taking with him the Platinum chip.
Where do you think Benny is gone?
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the Platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
Benny set me up for an ambush.
And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb?
Me!
What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill?
Yes!
It's becoming a hobby of his.
Were you aware that he hijacked a Securitron and used it to infiltrate your network? Do I want to tell him that?
I suspected he'd found a way to access my encrypted databases, but, well, this explains it. That would be how he learned of the Platinum chip in the first place, not to mention where to intercept you on your way in. Highly resourceful, Benny. He would have made a fine agent had he stayed loyal. It's fortunate you came along to replace him, and ironic. It's one of just... I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
You want me to kill Caesar?
Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you can find one.
So what do you want me to do at Fortification Hill?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
And how do I open the hatch?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame.
What's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't...
Is it a person? What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Okay.
I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
Just want to see what happens. Oof. Damn. But why did he shut down a Lucky 38? Okay, delighting. So maybe it's an ING situation. Let me see. No. Listen, I gotta. It's in front of me. Consisting. No. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Destroying. Damn, meditation. Destroying MEI. Damn. Six. Recruiting has 6. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I just wanted to see. Okay. So there's a snow globe missing? Is it downstairs?
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy. Casino floor.
So
I've got your back.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops? Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And this is where I come in?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great
He's a
benefit to
computer,
people we try to help,
so probably stasis.
many of whom suffer from
Sweetie.
hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
If one more person approaches me.
That's crazy.
I thought nobody has ever been inside the place. That one must be important around here.
Check that out. She just left the Lucky 38.
Damn, and she looks good to me too.
Girl, I try, bitch. You better stab. You better shake it, bitch. Hold on, my nose is itching. Okay. Look at all this. So, there, all this stuff. So around the corner is where the rest of this stuff is, right? Okay, let me look. Yeah. Gun runners, caravan. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm going the right way. Whoa. Whoa. God damn.
Move along.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier. I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
How'd you get into that, being a butcher?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Human. That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
Crier, what's that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino account and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Oh, you got paid for sessies?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Okay. Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Okay. Something else, dog.
Right. Later.
So what was that for? That was excessive? Wow, okay. Oh, that goes down there. And then School of Impersonation?
You looking to join the Kings?
No, not at all, actually. Open enrollment. That's hilarious. Like, this is a thing.
Can't wait to hit the Wrangler tonight. Just me and my favorite girl.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
You talking about Elvis?
Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the king. Got it?
Sure.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town. I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Wow.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Orris, is making a little too much money.
What does that mean?
He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring costs.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Wow. Sure is raggedy in here. Very much so. Very raggedy. Not a golf course. Puttery situation. Okay.
I've heard that some of the bosses of the Fiends were killed. Wouldn't be surprised if the NCR had some.
Actually, I had something to do with it. But go off, sis. Oh my god, not the outfits. That's hilarity. Oh. Oh, not a groupie. Oh. I'm like, bitch, are you dead?
Oh my. Can't run from me.
Sir!
What do we have here? In Freeside. Anything?
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down.
Look, Rexy. It's good money. He's making specific. If nothing. Okay.
Okay, thank you. This time I won't steal in her face, even though she's supposed to be slip. Not beer pong.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Yes, bitch. Move. No, I was like, what is that? Because I'm going to take it. This time I'm just going to save. Whoa! Oh, I'm detecting no matter what. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Commodes. All right.
Personal space meaning anything to you?
Shut the fuck up. So where? Oh wait, the gun runners are behind me? Is there a way to get to them? Who are y'all fighting? Damn. Well then. That's a thing. They were definitely ping pow papping. Okay, so maybe it's an around situation. I ain't taking my allergy medicine. My head's itching so bad. Because I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I can't go that way. Is this a door or not? I don't think this is a door. This just might be a wall. Oh no, it is a door.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh shoot, okay. So the gun runners are over here.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Have a look, baby.
Hmm.
Bye. People are talking, buddy. You've made quite an impression on the strip.
Okay.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
Whoa. Okay, sir. Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Press him and we can talk.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, huh?
Sure.
Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports.
Oh, I don't need that.
If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Now I see why you want to keep this low key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game? No problem. If you need one later, just stop in. What do you want to know?
I know who the king is.
If you haven't heard of the king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water.
Ah.
For what goes around here.
Who are the Van Graffs?
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town. And they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
What's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores.
Okay.
They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it.
Come back anytime.
Let me see these guns. Where Mick at? That's not Mick. Is you Mick?
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Why your eyeballs is red?
Have a look.
Whoa. Not +1 luck. They don't weigh anything. There's no point not to buy all of these since they don't weigh anything. I just want to see if I'm able to, like... I don't want BBs. Is there anything I want to sell? I have a grenade rifle already. I like my... do I like my carbine? Do I? Do I? Let me...
Sure. Let's see what you've got.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping in.
Give me a second. I'm taking all the ammo. As soon as I locate... Where is the other one? Did he leave? Edie actually left? Oh no, Edie... Why is Edie there?
Fine by me.
It's the low damage for me. I think I put everything on Edie and I don't know where, I can't get to Edie. So why are you doing that?
Welcome back. Have a look.
All right, let me sell my stuff first. Yeah, I need the other one because that's who has all my stuff. I got so much ammos. I want to take all of these.
Another satisfied customer. Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running. That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you have special items?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes, I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Whoa! A grenade machine gun? Uh-huh. Okay, so here's the deal. Where is Edie? You have all of my things that I can trade. Okay, that's Outer Vegas. Okay. So are the gun runners in here?
Is there anything more beautiful than a beautiful...
Damn! Destroyed collar? This is the gun runners? No, are they behind? Am I missing something? What the shit was that?
Check it out, between the dumpsters there. The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boys!
Okay, sir.
Fine by me.
Mm-hmm. Wasteland surgeon outfit?
You gotta keep your bitches in line.
Okay. I mean, if that is your business, yes, you do have to keep your bitches in line. Okay. Where are the gun runners? I don't understand. Are they outside? Unless there's another, like, way. No, I thought it was a hole in the ground. I was like, oh, this way. I don't know. Maybe they are just outside. Let me try it. Nope. They are literally inside. Huh. I don't know, man.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, so where am I going again? Always gotta check. Nope. Why is it telling me to go that way? What the fuck is that? I mean... Is this a gate? Oh! Okay, that's a thing. Let's go in here. I don't know what the fuck that is. I still don't understand what I'm looking at. Are you a ghoul?
Hey. Howdy.
Hey.
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
So, I mean, she told us, but I'll ask again.
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I mean, I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Let's talk about something else.
What do you have in mind?
Got any advice?
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing.
Some questions.
And I may have answers.
Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside.
So he kicked them out.
And seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
I have to part my hair to get to my scalp to scratch it. What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else. Just with better clothes. The King himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin. I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to
That's
them.
what I feel like,
Something
too.
to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple. Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot. I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
What do you think of the followers?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
What do you know about the Van Graffs? I still haven't met them yet.
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Okay.
What did you want to know? Later.
She's like, later.
Hello. I appreciate how you've been helping us so far.
So they're just trying to, like, help cure people? I mean, I get it. Or heal people? Oh. That's what I was wondering. I was like, why do they have names? Are they important? So clearly this is not what I was looking for.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent? Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate.
Okay.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here on Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Hey.
Okay, so they're outside of this gate. Who are you?
Howdy.
Okay, mercenary. So wait, so going the right way. Right? Hold on. I guess. Are they in here? Yep, Crimson Caravan. Got him.
Keep an eye out for wildlife.
No, we go inside. Whoa! Oh god, here comes somebody.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Who's in charge here?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
All right.
I'll see you around.
I'll believe that the fiends are gone when they stop their raiding.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
McCarran needs a regular shipment of ramen meat and spices for the mess hall.
Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cost some serious caps. Okay, just let me know when you want to talk numbers. Can do.
Wow. A recharger rifle. Whoa. I don't have one of those. Mm-hmm. I still have yet to use that thing.
See ya.
Let's see. So I need something for barter. Wait, is it salesman?
Hey there. You looking to buy? Won't the big...
Damn, it's not barter, it's speech. Shit.
Okay, just let... See ya.
I know I have something for speech. I just don't know what it's called. Oh, my butt hurts. Ugh.
Hey there. Won't be a problem.
That's what I did.
Issue is... Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so. Maybe. What do you want to know? Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized.
All right.
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it. A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really. Need anything else? See ya.
Alright, so I got that taken care of.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Hi!
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. Certainly. What would you like to know? The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
You have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market. And the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
You're well dressed.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why.
Okay.
I'll change all that soon enough. All right. It's been a pleasure.
Wow, then.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
I love how everybody has the same voice.
The name's Hostetler, Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something? You know, hiring isn't really my department.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Work for hire.
Okay, so hold on. Hire a guard named Oris near the northern gate of Freeside.
Hello?
Because that's where I am. That's the one I walked out of. Yeah. I'm lazy. I could go around the corner. I'm not. A guard named Oris.
You need to cross Freeside. No one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front.
Okay.
In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter.
Okay.
We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. To your left here is the old Mormon fort. If you get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. They don't outnumber you 5 to 1. Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Okay.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Does he set people up? He's running so far ahead of me.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You only fired 3 shots and there were 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Just right over there watching.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you?
Okay, I mean,
Cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
200 caps. That's why they gave me 200.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Uh-huh.
A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent.
Uh-huh.
This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Okay. Hold on a second. I still did not find the gun runners, and I don't understand why. Ball 22 is that way. How do I get to it? That's the real question. Hold on. And the fort is over here, which is the Legion. But why is Edie here?
Move along. Move along.
Okay. So where did Edie go? Why is Edie here? Okay. That was bizarre. Huh. Okay. I don't know why you stopped following me, but that was kind of weird. Give something to the guy. I need to talk to the cook, I think, as well. Well, no, I don't need to talk to the cook. I need to finish doing the rest of the stuff that the cook was asking for, which was... I think it just might be in the notes section. It's not on this side, is it? No, I think it's the other side. Yeah, it's the other side.
Yes? Something else you needed?
Invoice?
From Alice.
I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
What difference does it make?
None at all. Informed speculation on my part. Williams is very good at her job, so it remains secure, despite her best efforts. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
How many others?
I'd have to consult my records.
Damn!
8, 10? Your point is what?
I prefer to know what I'm getting myself into.
You want certainty? You'll never find it, especially not in the pursuit of science. Take my advice. Forget about Williams. She's a talented researcher, but she doesn't understand people, and she can't see the big picture. Now, I know your time is valuable.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... return to Alice, let her know I delivered it, and I'm going to do that. Go back to the Crimson Caravan. And then I think I want to kind of explore the wasties. Where is it? This one. What is it to... I'm trying to figure out what bench do I go to. Okay, girl, you better fix it. To use the... Or do I just... Is it under items? Yeah, how do I use this? So there must be a particular bench.
Hello.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable. As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once.
Okay.
There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible.
Okay.
There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet.
First of all, I can't
No
even find the
alarms, no
Gunrunners.
deaths.
Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan.
They are.
I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Okay, what's the Gunrunner?
The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process.
Dog.
Which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone.
Okay, I mean...
If it can be helped.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else? It's been a pleasure.
I'm gonna try it, only because I gotta find them. Just sitting in the corner. Okay. So, let's see. Wait, who is this? Hold on. So ask around. I just want this to be like in there, you know what I'm saying? So I know where Cassidy is. Let me go to her. Oops. As I get out of the map. I don't think she wants to. I just think she's stuck. Isn't that what it is?
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. Mojave happened. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
All right, ma'am.
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name,
okay,
would
fair
you
enough.
Take it?
Fair enough.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
All right, ma'am.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything. Look, I know you came all... Just doesn't...
I'd rather, I mean, I get it because Cassidy, he's in Fallout, was it 2? I think he was in Fallout 2.
You take care now.
As you can tell, I've given up on the music.
You come around like a bad habit. Just... Yeah, I will. And you sure as hell aren't taking it. Can't believe I was even listening to you. That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. Where? Like Vegas? Head back west? Never really realized. You got one too many by my count.
Boo!
You take care now.
Where do they go? Let me just see. Where do followers go when you dismiss them? Oh, okay.
That guy Benny was a piece of work. That part of my life. If that's what you think. I'll make my way there.
Yeah!
You come around like a bad habit. Go with you?
Why not?
So you're looking for someone to help, not just tag along. Huh. Walking the Mojave with you can't be from here, that's for sure. All right, I'm in.
Whiskey Rose perk. What does that do? Hold on. What does that do? While cast as a companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. Additionally, the player does not suffer intelligence loss from consuming alcohol and ignores the negative effect of alcohol addiction. Perfection. Let's go, mamas.
The Legion can count on that.
Let's go, mamas. All right. So we did that. I was so confused. I'm like, that's not what I had. Okay. So now let's go back to the caravan. Ooh, wait, that's a move.
Don't need this right now.
Welcome back. Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a pleasure.
All right, so what does she have next? I really want to see what in the world. There's something else I was supposed to do.
Messed with our great army.
Welcome back. The Jamesons are very... I was pressured into post. He was much... Henry needs to be convinced to quit.
Where is he?
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Where the French toast is Henry? Is he in this bar thingy that I haven't gone to? I can't remember what it's called. Whispers to something. Wasn't there something over there I was supposed to do as well? Because we're right next to it. I'm supposed to check on somebody over here for something. Oh yeah, who beat up somebody for what part of the NCR beat up somebody?
I ain't got any reason to talk to you. Scram.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Okay, what can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler,
that's what it's
taken a
called.
wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanting to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did... Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help. And hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Which one is this one? Where are the kings? They're inside of...
It'll be long before the fiends are wiped out. No, their bosses are gone.
Listen, you're correct. Is it this? Which way? This way. I'm like, which way? This way.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
He is funny.
Personal space meaning anything to you lately?
Let's talk to Julie Farkas.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Emily says you're working with her on bugging the Lucky 38.
Yeah.
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Kings think those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nope. So talk to, where is she? Wait, what? Hold on. What is that?
I suspected Benny was a coward.
Not everybody's talking about Benny. I hate that I can't figure out. So, hold on. So there's something this way? This way. The fuck is this way? I'm confused. Why are you ducking? That's why. That is why. Why are they dressed like doctors? What's over here? A man? What is this? Oh. Oh, this is a squatter camp.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you? And I'm afraid that meal's still available. Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little... That's a good attitude, I'm sure. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy? Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Oh, Lord. Was it Shady Sands? We're looking this up. I'm not. I think... Oh, I had it right. Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion? Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you... We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Oh, okay. Near the train tracks. Am I going the right way? I am.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Is it really? I just don't know if I'm going in the right direction. I'd be confused.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Okay. What's this? The fuck? Oh, it's the Wrangler! Oh!
You must have some real pull with house to get inside the Lucky 38.
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him. We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty.
Wow.
Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left. I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage. I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats. Fair enough. See ya.
Some guys were in here earlier saying you survived Benny's goon squad.
Well, hello, pretty lady. Keep moving.
Hold on. Let me switch. So that means he would have to be in here, right?
Place your bets and give the wheel a spin.
So how do I find where Henry is? Bathroom! Oh. Okay.
You must have some real pull with house to get inside the Lucky 30.
Something you need, kid? Hunting and killing, plain and simple. Bingo! Now if you be quick and quiet and don't get dead.
Okay, wait, I'm so confused. I thought he was here. Okay, so where's the other thing?
Wanna get lucky?
Oh, it's just down the street. Look, that whole free side sign, yeah.
It can be bought. It can be found at ManicMeeks.
Okay, you said where?
You must have some serious brass to fight off Benny's goons.
Everybody knows my business, but this way?
Look, hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
I knew the password, but still. Let's go!
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes? Was there something else you needed? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And what happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
The fiends are running for their...
They are. It's a lot of back and forth. Spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle.
Come to the Silver Rush.
I'll be seeing you, Herbie. Now let's see what he says.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Not him running out of here.
I've heard that some of the bosses of the fiends were killed. Wouldn't be surprised if they...
You find out something about... Sure can. What did you want to know? What about him? Like, what? Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch.
Sir.
Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around. All right. I'll see you later.
The NCR...
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Okay,
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all wild at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay, let's go. What is he doing that for? Got me running back and forth, sir. God, I wish I could fast travel to some of these places.
Plasma, pistols, grenades.
My whole entire body is itching. I need to take my allergy medicine. Can I jump over some of this? What the fuck?
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control. Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Who's shooting?
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
I can't talk to them? Ah. Excuse me.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out.
All right.
I'll tell my men to stand down.
Like, what was the whole point, sir? Over here getting people killed.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay, sir, that's not the whole point. The point is, we're trying not to create more struggle and strife in a situation that's already full of strife and struggle. You know what I'm saying? Sir, evidence absence, not the absence of evidence. Like, come on. I told you, I literally gave up with the music because I can't control it everywhere.
Hey. I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only
Okay.
get one favor from the king.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Urgh. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's all I needed. That's all. We're good. We're good to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I did a thing, right? A thing has been done. I thunged it, if you will. I'm gonna go ahead and save in case something happens. And yeah. I'm going to continue this in the next one. Listen, this area is more dense than I thought. There's so much stuff to do. So I will catch you in the next one. Bye!